Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to give you a lesson on how to care for goldfish. I keep getting lots of emails from people that are saying their goldfish are dying, and it's kind of stressing me out because I hate getting these emails. And I work with fish aquarium geeks, and this is going to be a quick foolproof guide that's going to help you get through caring for goldfish. Number one, these fish are really messy, and a lot of people don't know this. They throw them in goldfish bowls and small aquariums like a 5-gallon tank. These fish need 30 gallons of water minimum. And the reason why is because they grow to almost a foot long, and they're related to the koi species, and they're related to the carp species, and all these fish grow huge, and to put them in a small tank doesn't make any sense. I'm just trying to get to the point here fast, and this is just pure truth. People are overfeeding these fish. This is number two. Do not overfeed your fish. Only feed your fish the amount at which they can eat in a couple minutes. And the reason for this is because the fish are unable to eat all the food at once, and the food sinks to the bottom and it decays in your water and sits at the bottom, and it wrecks your water variables. It rises nitrates in your water, and that takes down the amount of oxygen in the water, and that creates your fish dying. This also goes back to the amount of water you have in your tank. The more gallons of water you have, the healthier your water is going to be, and the less things like variables like this are going to reflect your water parameters. Number three, you need to have environment space for these fish to grow. I mean, I understand that you want to have some buddies for your fish to play with, but for every goldfish you add, you need to have more space for them to give off their bioload and drop feces and so forth. Number four, if you plan on buying a fish bowl, your fish are going to die just because, like I said before, these fish get huge, and some of them grow up to a foot long, and even though they're fancy species, they still give off a huge bioload. Number five, goldfish are omnivores. That means feed them some multiple different things. Don't just feed them flakes every single day. They get sick of it. You can feed them fruits, vegetables, meats, dried shrimp. The world is your oyster here because these things eat literally anything. Number six here, the life expectancy is way longer than what people think that is. These fish can live up to 20 years long in captivity, and when you buy your toddler a little pet goldfish and he likes it for 4 months and then decides to just kind of give up on taking care of it, this is where it goes wrong when taking care of the fish. You got to do water changes on these tanks, people. There is only so much oxygen inside of your fish tank, and you need to add new water every so often. And when you do water changes, you need to change 60% of the water so that, some people are changing 100% of the water, but the problem with this is that the fish are used to the old water, and when you put 100% new water in there, it puts stress on their organs. And yeah, hopefully these steps can help you take care of your goldfish in a better manner. If you guys want to visit a good Facebook group I'm a part of, it's Goldfish Keepers. You guys should hit it up, or else you can visit the Goldfish Forum website. Make sure to post some questions below, and remember that some of these fancy species of goldfish, they swim a lot slower than the other more faster. What I'm trying to get at here is some species of goldfish are going to be a lot faster swimming, and they're going to eat a lot more food than the more exotic, slower swimming species like the black moor and so forth. You need to make sure that all your goldfish are eating adequate amounts to be healthy. And of course there's a lot more, but make sure to hit up the Facebook group, or else you can visit the comments section or Goldfish Forum, whatever you want. So make sure to subscribe, people. Alright, thank you. Come again. Woohoo!